So I cannot speak too loud because it's 6 in the morning here. But I just saw some videos and this whole thing with what happened at Eurovision and with the EBU and the way they handled with the Netherlands. I think it's probably the worst Eurovision ever for people in the Netherlands, and it's really outrageous, like how they dealt with it, and it almost feels unreal. I feel like I really feel like it's not something that should have happened, and it will get probably some consequences because if the Netherlands decides to take some action and file a complaint against this, then I think that maybe this is not the final result, and that things could still change because yeah, it's really not normal, and they have the full justice and the full truth with them because the way they were dealt with was not normal. So I think, especially a country that contributes so much to Eurovision, the first country ever to participate in Eurovision, and that had the most popular song in Eurovision this year by far in live streams. He had like 30 million, and all the second one have like 4 million, 5 million, nothing comparable. I think that maybe they got scared of Joost Klein. Maybe they got scared and they didn't want him to win. And they were afraid he was gonna win, and that's not what they had in plans, maybe. So that's maybe something, because there is no reason why he would have been disqualified for what he did. They don't even say what happened. So yeah, I hope you guys are not all at home really upset and really disappointed because to be honest, that song of Nemo is good and it's catchy, but it will not be remembered. It will not be remembered at all. And I think that most people will just forget this Eurovision year and they will continue to Eurovision 2025 because yeah, this is not something good for Eurovision. It even got weird with Martin Osterdaal when he was like, it should have been a tribute for him, and people were all booing him because, you know, they just didn't like the way he dealt with everything, and the way EBU dealt with everything. And again, Netherlands is the biggest participant for years already, and they had the most popular song. So yeah, you have a lot of people who are upset and who wanted Europapa to win, and he did not win. So next year will be another year, but it's not finished. They will definitely take some action, the broadcast and delegation of the Netherlands, and yeah, it's not finished yet. I'm gonna show you guys where I am now, so it's really cool. Aloha, hello. So this is Tahiti, and we have a beautiful view here. So it's really nice. But yeah, anyway, I just I hope you guys are. I'm just having my coffee here. It's a very nice place. So I hope you guys are not all. I'm in a really good mood because I just wake up and I'm just relaxing and enjoying my holidays. But yeah, I just wanted to have this little chat because I felt like there's a lot of people who are confused and who don't know what will happen. And that's why I read the Dutch news and the Dutch articles, and this is anything but finished. There are going to be some things changing, and maybe it will have some consequences even for the result of the contest. So it will be very interesting to see what will happen the next few days. Very, very interesting. I hear tropical birds. I'm doing really well. I just wake up. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here, so it's really weird. It's like a different kind of life. I know now how people in Australia feel when they watch Eurovision, because when I watch Eurovision, when I was watching the final, it was like it was like in the after, what was it? Uh, it was in the morning. So I woke up and I watched the final of Eurovision. So I have the exact same experience as people as like from New Zealand and from Australia. So it was really strange and really funny. Somehow I function really well here in this country because yeah, everything is upside down. Like it's where in Europe, where most people are watching me, it's like morning, and where I'm, it's like evening, and where I'm now, it's morning. It's like 6 or 7, and I just woke up. So it's really funny. I'm doing really well. This is just a starter because gonna show you guys much more live streams and much more like images because we're going to a different island today. So it's gonna be even more epic the next live streams. We're gonna go to this island right here on the. So it's gonna be really cool. We're going there with a boat, and I'm sure it's gonna be a really nice holidays. And I will just keep live streaming every now and then, especially to talk about Eurovision, but also to show just some images of my holidays. And maybe every morning, which is probably evening for you guys in Europe, because it's a 12-hour difference. So yeah, I just felt like I wanted to share a little bit of. No, I'm in Tahiti. Tahiti. Tahiti is an island. It's a French island in French Polynesia. It's really tropical. It's in the middle of nowhere. If you look on Google, you will see it. It's famous for French people especially, and some American people also. For example, they know Bora Bora. It's quite famous, and they have French Polynesia has like 65 islands, so there are a lot of islands actually, or even more, 67 or something, and it's a really cool place to visit. I can recommend it to everybody, but the jet lag is real. Like the jet lag, the first 2 days, it's really like you have to get used to the jet lag. So I'm just talking as a European person. If you are from US, it's much less long. You just have to do one time 8 or 9 hours. So yeah, then it's much easier, I guess. But yeah, so I watch the Eurovision in the morning, like people from Australia. I guess it's the same. And oh no, they are on another time as well. But like anyway, the Eurovision for me was in the morning. It started at like 6, 7 in the morning, and it was really funny. So I'm going to this nice island here, and then after we go, we're just skipping and hopping islands. We go to this island here, which is called Morea, and then after we go to Bora Bora, which Bora Bora is another island, another very famous island, and I'm gonna go swimming with sharks. Um, I'm really, I'm gonna do things that I've never done before, so that's really cool. It's it's a very how do you say? It's a very interesting holidays, and I've never been like outside of Europe, so this is also very cool and very new for me. What time is it here? It's morning, so it's let me see exactly. It's 7, almost 7, so 6:54, which I guess is a difference of 8 hours with the US and 12 hours with Europe. No, wait, no, 6 hours with the US and 6 hours with Europe. So it's yeah, it's 12-hour difference with where I live in France, which is funny, and in the Netherlands as well. And with the USA, it's 6 hours or 8 hour difference. Depends where you live in the US. Hello, San Francisco. Yeah, I have a lot of people from US lately. I'm sorry, by the way, for all the people. Yeah, it looks like Jurassic Park in some parts here. I'm sorry for all the people, by the way. I'm gonna post more on my Instagram, I promise. But I'm sorry that I could not be live for the second semi-final and the final to live stream the Eurovision. That's because I'm on holiday, so I could not make that happen. And I know you guys in the US are all disappointed because when I was in the US, I could not watch a second semifinal of Eurovision. So I realized you guys in the US cannot watch Eurovision on YouTube. So I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I didn't know that you guys could not watch Eurovision in the US. So I wanted to live stream it for you guys, but unfortunately I could not because I was on my way to my holidays. It's 11-hour difference. Hey, Sotoroku, I'm good. I'm really good. Can you stream when you are back? Yes, of course. When I come back, which will be in 2 weeks, I will be live streaming. But for now, the coming 2 weeks, I will try to live stream um, a little bit every day, probably. And otherwise, just like I will just like make videos and post them on my Instagram. But I will try to live stream like as much as I can, depending how much data I have left on my SIM card, because I have like a limited amount of data, you know. So I will try to do as much as I would say once every like 2 or 3 days, and then when I come back, I will just go back to live streaming and talk about more about Eurovision. My Queen Kalin is the real winner for this year. Yeah, Kalin got robbed. Like when I saw the two songs of my most impressive song that I saw was definitely Austria with Kalin. It really, really felt like you were just watching a music video, you know? And the song was really good, and her performance was really, really excellent. So, yeah, that was just amazing. I think she got robbed as well, but people just didn't vote for her. I don't know why. So, there's a lot of roosters here. Like, it's funny, I was thinking of the country of, you know, what was that country that had the rooster in the video? It was Armenia. There's so many roosters here. Like every morning you hear, it's my boyfriend. Hey, boyfriend. Every morning you hear like roosters waking us up, and it's a very surreal experience being here. So we're having a coffee, and yeah, I just hope you guys are doing okay, and it will be probably a little bit of a roller coaster waiting for the results, what will happen with the Netherlands, because we don't know yet. So I've been live for quite long now, so I have to go because otherwise I don't want to get rid of all my data with this small live stream. I have some other nice places I want to show you guys after. So get ready for some nice live streams after, and I will just keep posting things on Instagram as well. So wish you guys a very nice day. Okay, enjoy. Bye bye. How do I close it? Here.